You back in there? Sound like I hear you.
What's up?
Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, man. Yellow.
Somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
Marco. Mr. Satre. I still love you. I still love you, man. You know, we are back. It's another time of stories with Niike.
Yes.
Adida.
Adida.
And I am your favorite in the middle man. I will tell you exactly who I am. He wants to tell you he is a liaison,
Niike Adida. From the Congo down by the river by way of Forest Hill.
You are a broker for Sotri.
Yes, I am his spokesperson.
Sportsperson.
He is busy. He is busy with many of the flock.
And you look just like him. I spoke to you today for the very first time, and I did not know,
yes, sir,
that you were his identical twin. But you are someone totally different. You are Niike.
Niike Adida. We had the same auntie.
The same auntie, and you are from the Congo.
Down by the river by way of Forest Hill, Fort what?
Okay. I totally understand. And now the people,
yes, kind sir.
Now the people are knowing who you be. I tell them me. I am. Who am I again? I forget who I was.
You are
Sebastian,
Mr. Krunchy.
Yeah, Sebastian M. Krunchy. That is with a K and an IE.
Mr. Krunchy, nice to meet you, very kind sir. I spoke with you earlier today.
Today, we had linked up the thing for
Mr. Sutry.
Yeah, for Mr. Sutry.
Dealing with the flock.
Yeah, and
we don't have time for this right now.
And the manuscript, they're gonna do a thing, a conversation.
A conversation on May 1st. May 1st.
May 1st. The first of the day of May.
The first of the day of the May.
Yeah, we're gonna do we have something that we call the hype hour interviews. We interview sorcery people. We interview people who are of how do you say
upper echelon kind of catalog. Because you would not be speaking with me if sultry catalog is not upper echelon. Understand these first and foremost. First and foremost, okay? I am his spokesperson. He is
you,
very, very important person.
you are the in-between person.
I talk for him. I talk for him.
In between.
In between.
You act like it. You don't know what I say. I not me.
I talk to you. He talked to me. I talk to you. You talk to me. I talk to him.
Me and my people are from Jamaica, Kingston. Very poor. Very, 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 very poor. Every night, even from the tender age of 1.5.
1.5?
1.5.
1.5.
I had gun. And I was trained to be rude boy.
Rude boy.
Rude boy.
Yeah.
At 1.5 years of age. 1.5 years of age, my father, he took me out in the banana grove. You told me earlier that you and your family go in the trees and you know about the banana tree.
Banana tree, we barbecue a banana tree, not the oak or pecan or this mesquite things you have here.
You had those in Flowers here. We didn't have those in Jamaica, Kingston. We had banana trees and plantain trees. And my father took me out with the AR gun, and he told me at 1.2 years of age, son, you must kill those who oppress us.
Yeah.
Oh. And I have carried the burden of my people of Jamaica, Kingston, all the way here to where I am working in Dallas, Fort Worth. Now, my father sent me to school in the Americas for a better education and to be a doctor, but I can't get jiggy with that shit.
Can't get jiggy with being a doctor. There's no pimping in that.
No pimping in being a doctor, unless
you're the very kind pimp.
Unless you're the kind that play with the pussy thing. What do you call it? The doctor that play with the pussy hole. Who is he?
I think they call him a gynecologist.
That guy has it figured out. Now,
yes,
I was gonna do that.
The very, very freaky persons they are.
They are smart. They have the way of figured out, and they have it at the hand, the fingertips in their hand. Every day, they play exact. You have it figured out too, my friend.
I have a friend who's a gynecologist. That's the only way I know this term.
I myself had thought for a long, long time that I should have not come this way. All this way, my father put me on a plane and a boat and a train, and I swim 30 days to come here to America to end up on Harry Hines, pimping 3 nasty bitches who I have to fight with every day.
Did they see the gynecologist?
I had room for one on my card, and I took my Biden bitch, and I told her to go and see Mr. Dr. Olatunji. Dr. Olatunji.
I know Mr. Olatunji.
Olatunji is my doctor. He's a doctor of everything. He's a barber. He's a barber. He's also a singer. You may know him. He tried to sing a song, but I told him no one wants to hear the music of our ancestors. He still wanted to do the music of our ancestors. I told him today, I told him he had to drill. He didn't want to drill.
Oh, no drill for Mr. Olatunji. He's too square.
No, you don't know. He come from Sudan.
Oh.
You know the people from Sudan?
Oh, yes, I do know.
They are crazy.
They are very, very crazy. They are very, very dangerous people.
Dangerous. They are so dangerous that they have them in a cage and they don't even know it.
They don't know it. They don't know about the missing people over there in Sudan.
They don't know that they women are.
Mr. Olotonji, Dr. Olotonji introduced me to a Sudan man. He took us hunting, you see. He killed one lion, ripped the paw off, and ate it in front of us.
No!
Live on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok.
I remember it went viral.
It went viral.
It did.
I said, it went viral. He said, it's very tasty meat. It's a prize and it's up to the, and for us to be welcoming to him so he do not kill us, we had to take a drink of the blood.
You drink the blood?
I did drink the blood. I did not want to be killed.
You are a very brave man.
I wanted to live. That's why I'm speaking to you now.
I believe that is why your life is so blessed.
Yes, 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 yes.
When one drinks the blood in the field,
when
it is still warm.
It was still warm. I could feel it going down my throat. It was like warm Kool-Aid.
Wait. Tell me. I must know.
Okay.
What's the sun?
Okay.
What's the sun at its highest peak?
It was shining over the mountain range, down by the banana trees, and there was a lion there. And Mr. Olotonji's friend from Sudan, they had just let him loose. So he had a lot of anger. He had lots of anger. He had 4 guns.
Were you afraid, my friend?
I was not afraid because I had 4 guns.
4?
4.
And 2 hands.
In my God. Pocket.
My God, you are blessed, man.
I know I'm from Forest Hill, Fort Worth. I know how to carry a
gun. Oh my God.
So I knew at that moment, if I go out, man, we
are blessed. There is no way when we still live in our foreign countries that we will be able to have 4 guns. 1 gun is just all my family could have. It was 30 of us in 1 room shack. We had moved all the way to the top.
Oh,
and we only still had 1 pistol.
We had 4. I had 4 in my back pocket, in 1 pocket.
In Forest Hill.
No, this is down in Congo, down by the river, where Mr. Olotonji's friend from Sudan came and killed the lion in front of us and ripped the paw off and drank the blood. Told us, you must drink or I will kill you. I said, okay.
What an expedition. That's expedition. What an expedition. I could you and your travels and the things that you have done, Niike, are so phenomenal. I understand why you are going between middleman for sultry. Yes.
No, it's not time for you yet. No. Go back in the studio and do music.
Is that sultry?
See, sultry, one of his folks just came in here. She was running with no panties on. I said, no, go back. I do not want to see these teens.
You guys live such a life. Yeah, I think I would
indulge, you know. I do not indulge, you know.
You don't enjoy?
No,
I
indulge.
Because I didn't take the job as being a gynecologist or being a brain surgeon like my father had wished for me to do when we moved to Liverpool and he sent me here to the States. My father said he was going to send me to the Texas of University, the Texas of University, and I went to the campus and I seen and I saw
the thing that they swore the Canaan thing.
It didn't work. It didn't work. So I met a little girl and we came to not far from you in Fort Worth, close to Forest Hill.
Oh.
And I come to the south side and I find a guy named manuscript. And I said, sir, me, I am from Liverpool.
Yes.
I come here to work on my thesis and to become a doctor.
Oh.
But I have a problem.
What is the problem, sir?
I am very handsome and I am very much a P. And I would like for you to show me where I could put these attributes that the Lord has blessed me with.
Yes, sir.
On the track. And he pointed to me, said I should find my way to North Dallas.
Yes, sir.
And I did that.
Oh.
And I also had a hard time to do it, but I find me a what they call it, a harem.
Oh.
You do know what a harem is,
Yes,
right?
yes, sir. Please speak. Please carry on, kind sir.
In this harem, it is a must that one finds 2 to 3 beautiful ladies who are dumb as fuck in the head, but they are trustworthy.
Oh.
If you can find that they are trustworthy and they are not lazy, and that goose monkey, I think that's what the rapper from Memphis Good gonna call it. Goose monkey.
Goose monkey.
A goose monkey? Is it a goose monkey?
Is it a goose monkey? No, I mean, don't
Moose knuckles. Moose knuckles.
Moose
Yes.
knuckles.
Yes. See, I forget. I bite so many, I forget. Is it goose? Is it monkey?
Have you ever tasted good moose knuckle?
I have. I matter of fact, right before I talked to you today,
yes,
I had taste moose knuckle.
Good for you, sir. It's very, very good for the diet and for the insides and for the digestion.
I like what it does to my face.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyhow, it took me only 6.5 minutes because I rode through and I was bumping Marco Sultry. It was an old song that many people had not heard. I fell in love with this song when I first got on the boat from Liverpool, England, and made my trek to New York City. It was called Medicaid.
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 Yes, Medicaid is good, very good song. It was on the radio in a few markets, and they're not making it as big as they could because of the fuckery.
The fuckery is always in the music industry, man. You have to understand that. You're gonna have, when I'm sure Mr. Sultry knows by now. He has been many places. He has been with many guys. Many. We won't even say those guys' names.
No. Many experience that this man had. This great fine man had.
And you know, being his go in between, his middleman, his handler, his consigliere, that you have seen the industry bullshit.
Yes, kind sir. I have seen so much shit.
That's why I only pimp 40% of the day. 40? And the other 60% of the day, I am working with Mr. Dean Manuscript because he is changing the way that they see artists such as Mr. Sultry and many others that he has worked with in this country. I am so proud to be part of Tri-Coastal.
Yes, sir. Yes, my good sir.
And we were happy today when we had booked and we had got it locked for Merkel Sultry to be with us on what day again? May 1st?
The first day of May.
The day of May.
The first day of May.
The first day of May. That is next week.
Thursday.
Yes. One people who should think to join Mr. Sultry and Dean Manuscript. Now, do not be confused.
No.
Because We have cloned ourselves to look like our people that we are serving.
Do not be confused, one mina.
Don't look at it Thursday on May 1st and say, hey, that's Mr. Krunchy. That is Sebastian M. Krunchy and Niike
Adida.
Adida. Adida. They think of you as sneakers, but I think of you a great consigliere in between spokesperson guy.
Yes, I have many talents. I wear many hats. I work for Mr. Sutry because he's a very kind and distinguished man. And he has so much to give to the music industry.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. You don't mind if I smoke. I just clocked out.
It's myself so we can light up together.
It is 10 minutes past the day.
We can light up together.
It is 10 minutes past the day. Dean Manuscript has worked me. I have done graphic for him. He is supposed to be the button pusher, but somehow he always wants to trick me into doing his work.
I know the exact same feeling.
I really don't say anything because 40% of the day I am pimping hoes instead of doing work.
I'm the one responsible for gathering his flock for him. If not, there would be no host. There would be no host.
If it wasn't for Niike.
If it wasn't for Niike, me, the scholar, he would have no host. Every day I had to go gather his flock and say, here is 4, here's 5, here's 1. I'm so sorry, today's only 1. He said, okay, I will make do.
Tell me, my friend, because I have wondered for many years, many moons, I have thought about the Congo people and how they grab their women by the hair and they pull them along like they were men of the cave. And they make them do things that many men like.
Yes. We just have to handle them like that.
Is it with an open hand?
And they like it. They say, oh.
Do you ever have to use an open hand?
No. The only part of the hand I use is this part right here because they leave no mark.
Oh. Wait.
But we don't slap them like that. You hit them with your hand like this, you hit them in their forehead like this, and just give them a good push and said, bitch, wake up. Just like this, on this part of the fat meat of the hand right here, you hit them in the forehead like this. And say,
I love you, Congos.
And they leave no mark.
I love you, Congos. You guys, I love you, Congos. You guys have figured it out.
I did nothing.
You figured it out. If you didn't start it, the others did. Yes, but I tell you what,
the original.
It's one thing that I am very proud of, that my father, he didn't talk to me for 15, 16 years after he figured out that I never enrolled at the Texas University.
The Texas University in Austin or in Arlington?
In Austin, the capital of Republic of Texas.
Oh,
I went there, and I couldn't be the P that I wanted to be.
The P.
And so like I told you, I land here in Fort Worth. They say it where the West begins.
Yes.
The West begins. And I came here and I became very known for, I was still slapping mine. I was using open hand.
Open hand like this.
I had to be, being from Jamaica, being from the Kingston, we had a firm hand.
Yes, my Jamaican cousins slap beaches.
All day. We used to play those games in pre-K. Pre-K, we were slapping one another left and right. You get a slap. You get a slap. You get a slap. And the teacher told us when we wasn't slapping hard enough.
Yes.
Yes, yes. So no one could be bitches when we were in kindergarten because you had already learned how to keep your pepper strong in pre-K.
Yes, in pre-K and 1 and 2 and 4, sometimes 5 years of age.
My first time seeing two girls slap each other, I was confused because the girl was only 6 years old, but she was already calling herself a guy. She was ready to be a pimp, and she said, a guy. She said, call her Ricky. And she considered herself
Ricky, like a man name.
It was the first time. I'm talking. This had to be 78. She said she was gonna be a stud.
A stud.
A stud. What is it? What is it? ST.
D.
Oh, yeah. UD in America. America U. UD. STUD. Yeah, now 78. 6 years old, pip hand strong. Her name was Ricky Slapperhole.
I had the Ricky. She was a cool guy.
No. This Ricky was 6 years old, and 6 years old, and she already had a harem of 12 babies. Yeah, she had 2 of them that was toddlers, and 2 of them were still in diapers and crawling.
Oh no!
And she was grooming them for future use.
Oh no!
They were, in my country, they didn't speak of it very much, but we also enslaved our own. Yes. Many women were on the drug and they sold their babies and Ricky was smart at 6 years old, and she decided to invest her banana peels. She used to dry banana peels, and they were very rich in protein, and she would sell them down on the beach, and she had accumulated enough money to buy herself 12 babies. I hear today that she is the lady who they say took the babies to Epstein and even P. Diddy's party. Yes.
No, Diddy. She bought to a baby. How did she graduate a baby?
She graduated the babies. She brought them up, and she made them always, when she made their porridge, she would always put in a little bit of teaspoon of Johnson & Johnson's baby oil.
Oh, no, the madness. They get them exposed to the daily tendencies too early.
They do very cool things to these kids, man. But hey, Ricky is a very rich lady these days. Or man, I don't know. I just call it Ricky. I don't try to specify. It is not Mr. Crunchy's place to specify.
I don't know what to say about that.
Oh, I just got it, Ricky.
Is it both like he, she?
I don't know. I do know one thing. I do know one thing, Mr. Niike. I don't want to sleep with that thing.
No. You can't sleep with that kind of creature.
I sometimes I look at it, and I remember when we were in pre-K, and I remember the pigtails and the pink dress on Easter. But then I look at her now, and she look a little bit like the rapper Finesse. 2 times.
No.
This guy.
The guy that do the clap in the song. He's the one that do the clap in the song. Yes.
Yeah, he that guy. Yeah.
He clap.
Okay. And it's funny. It's funny because they call him Big Ricky. I get confused. I
Oh no.
I get
That is
confused.
not attractive. That is not attractive.
I stay away when I'm on Heather Hines and I have my girls and I see Ricky come through with its girls. I tell my girls we're done because
Oh,
Ricky is diabolical. It's no
oh
telling
no. I bet
it's no telling the trouble that Ricky brings to the track.
Ricky has a lot of hosts.
If he doesn't have a lot of horse that day, he will try to strong on you for your horse.
No,
And
no, no,
and
no,
and
no.
and,
Mr.
and
Patrick will never
I
go
just
for
I
that.
just can't go for it. I
Mr.
I,
Patrick will never go for that
I
ever.
could never go like they had a song by Harlan Oaks.
Hallelujah. No.
Harlan Oaks. It said I can't go for that.
I
No,
can
no,
I can no can do.
no can do.
No can do.
No can do.
No.
Like who was the basketball player from Africa that said no?
Mr. Mutombo.
That is correct. He is that
King
your cousin?
Mutombo.
Is that your cousin?
He is a distant relative of my cousin's auntie's cousin's best friend's grandmother
You guys look alike. I can see the resemblance.
from South Africa.
I can see the resemblance.
My
I can
dad's
still see the
father was
resemblance.
a German man.
The way that Mitumbo played basketball, I think he drunk some of the same tiger's blood or lion's blood along with
Yes.
along with your tour guide.
Yes, he did. I'm
Your
sure he did. If he's from the Congo down by the river, and if he was hanging with Mr. Olutonji, with the
Olatunji, that is correct. That is correct. That is correct. I
yes,
must go see Olatunji tomorrow because I have a new shipment that is coming in that beat the tariffs. Trump.
oh, you beat the tariff.
Trump.
Oh no! You don't
My,
say.
mine was already on boat, Trump. It was
Oh, it was already
already
on the
on
sheet.
boat.
It was
I got
already on the
I
sheet.
got I got two packages on boat before tariff took place. I
Before
did.
tariff. Hey, they don't get no money from me.
No. Fuck
No.
that guy, man. Fuck that
Fuck the
guy.
orange guy. Fuck the
The
orange
or-
guy. I
the
don't
orange
know.
the orange guy is in shit, man.
He's
He
insane.
need to do what he did before.
Suck a dick.
Let me look in the camera.
He suck a dick.
He can. But let me tell him something first, please. Hey, Donald J. Trump, the best thing you ever done, I'm gonna tell you, you do two things. One thing, you said you're fired. I love that shit because I tell my bitches that today. I use it.
The only
I
phrase I like that he say is "You are fired."
You are fired. He made that shit global,
It
and
was good viral.
I use it every time one of these dirty bitches need to be fired.
especially
Dude,
especially if they do not go see Mr. Olutonji.
you must go see
If
Olatunji.
all of my bitches have these in common, they go see
Olatunji. This is
Olutonji.
Olatunji.
It is top secret,
Types. Okay.
but they
Quickly,
are very clean, very clean and pure.
quickly. Two things, Trump. Stimulus.
Stimuli.
You sign all those things. All those things the first 2-3 weeks, you was like, oh, this is a good one. Saying it.
So
Oh, this is a good one. Saying it.
yes,
Oh, this is a good. You never, you thought the first thing that you did when you came the first time, you gave all of the Negroes, all of the brown, all of the fake business owners money. We loved you then.
yes,
We didn't like you, but we loved you.
yes.
Why? Because I know many friends who came through and spent that money with me. I told you earlier.
Oh.
I told you earlier, and this is the last thing. I'm going to say 3. I'm going to give Donald J. Trump a piece of my legacy.
Okay.
I told you, I don't want any accolades. I don't need a Nobel Peace Prize or anything like that, brother.
Okay.
Brother, look it. In it, I made popular for a good time to be topped out around $40.
Oh.
I told my ladies to tell her lady friends and everyone else of the other pimps that we are going to change the market on the track.
Yes.
And
Yes, Ken.
that
Thank you
and
for that.
that helped the blue collar regular workers, anybody who wanted to give them a happy ending.
Oh.
$40.
$40.
$40.
I thank you for that, kind sir, because that had transcended all over the place.
Now, that's a base payment. If your lady can convince you that she is worth more,
I include tip, you know.
in it, tip in it, and you
I include tip. Mr. Sutry include tip.
dinner, hotel, you know what I'm saying,
No hotel, motel,
motel,
and Burger King,
Whopper,
Whopper.
no cheese,
No fries, no drink. You drink water.
no cheese,
No cheese, no cheese,
no
nothing
cheese, no
extra.
cheese.
Nothing extra.
Tap water, she
Tap
no eat,
water
no ice,
from the spout.
no ice.
No ice.
We don't want them to think that they are privileged.
No,
We,
I need
we
them for them to be thirsty.
I need you to be thirsty.
Thirsty.
Just like the man from Dos Equis. He was a smart man.
Very, very smart.
You didn't know he was telling us he's a P2. Stay thirsty, my friend.
Stay thirsty. That was the. Did you see all of the hosts? He borrowed those hosts from Mr. Sultry.
Makes me want to go to South America right now.
He borrowed the hosts. The Dos Equis guy called me. On my phone.
You are such a consigliere.
Call me on my phone.
You
are
the number one go between. I see you.
Oh, you sir.
I see you.
Many gifts.
We must call you Mr. Niike, Mr.
Niike,
Mister.
Jack of all trades.
You find the girl and convince
you, for him, for all of us.
And they never argue.
They never put up no fight.
Because
you know why? Because of this part of the hand right here.
I knew it.
I will do this.
I knew it.
I will do this. I leave no mark. You cannot tell nobody.
This is the story time that I wanted people to know how great we were, sir.
People will copy this move now, you know.
They might try.
They might try. They will not succeed because some people hit with the knuckle. And you hit the knuckle, you leave mark and you go to jail.
You know how many times
the fat
do you know how many times I have thought today that you are my long lost brother?
I think it might be related.
I think your mother must have laid with my father.
Maybe so.
My father used to expedite across the country, and he crossed many seas. Many seas. And my mother, I heard, often was mad because father was a rolling stone.
A rolling stone.
Yes. Wherever he laid his hat,
yes,
was his home.
Was his home.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that was my uncle.
And when he died, all he left us was alone. So sad.
Now that it come to think of it, I think I have a long distance cousin with the last name of Krunchy.
That is my family name. Are you talking Krunchy with a K and an IE?
With the K and the I-E.
I.
I think we have more in common than what we think.
You look familiar.
The thing is, I know. Go the other way like this. I knew it. I knew it. He gave it away with his nose.
It's one thing about being in America. If you are like this, or if you are like that,
Yeah,
the spirits will align those who are in common, and they will make them work.
make them work.
They will make them work. I do believe in the afterlife, the ancestors, and the now.
And then now it's all about our ancestors who gave us energy to do what we do it presently today.
I know many people are probably coming in and they are coming out and they are like, what are these guys doing? What
I
type of
don't know.
what type of drugs did they take? I take no drugs.
We say
This
no drug.
no.
No, no, no,
There
no.
is no way that he could be the concierge of the world and I can be the pimp and management that I am if I am taking drugs.
No drug. No drug.
No drugs, no drugs.
It come.
No
No.
drugs at all.
Yeah, no drug. No
So
drug. No drug.
no drug. I myself, my grandfather was a Rasta man. And my father, he had gone into loving Jesus and the Christianity way, and he wanted to get out of all of the rebellion and all of the fighting in Jamaica. In Jamaican Kingston, it was very rough. You guys seen Top Shotters?
Top Shot, one of my favorite movie.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was mad, simply mad. And my mother, being that my father had trained her up to be a 304, and the money in Jamaica, the money in Jamaica Kingston was no good. No good. England was taking over, and the road in Kingston, Jamaica was crazy. My dad said, we're going to go to the motherland. We went to Liverpool, England. They kicked my ass because I although I love football, I wanted to be the Goldie. And I was a pudgy. I was a pudgy husky fellow, and they didn't want me to be the Goldie because they said I didn't have enough leap.
Yes. You look a little husky from my way of the view.
I'm doing well now. I'm down to my I'm down to my young chap weight, my high school weight.
Oh, this is what you call it.
High school weight. Yes.
High school weight. So you say now you are at your high school weight.
Exactly. I don't play with you, Niike. I don't play with you. I don't play with you.
Very hard to believe at this time.
Niike, you hadn't seen me in 3 months, Niike.
You if you were the same way, now you should have been a linebacker.
Now, not then. Now.
Should have been a linebacker blocking motherfuckers.
Boof.
Get out of the way, you beat.
I could have bitch ass nigga. I can't get jiggy with this. Move.
Out of my way.
But anyway,
yes.
We go to Liverpool and they wanted to play football, the soccer football. And I liked it because we played it in my country, Jamaica Kingston.
Yes.
Jamaica Kingston, we play football.
Yes.
And so they didn't think that I could be the goalie. I ended up being defender. I also blocked many goals with my hands. They put me out the game. I said, hey, where I from, it's okay to use pause. They told me they don't play like that in Liverpool. I told
they play.
fucking Englishmen, the fucking yippies.
But they play with the ball in their hand. In football, we play with our feet.
I understand that, but in my country, Jamaica, Kingston, sometime with your hands, because I told you from pre-K we have to keep the pimp hand strong.
I remember now.
So every now and then, hands are wild. Wow. You hit the ball with your hand. Or you slap the shit out of your opponent. Who's ever closest?
Me understand now.
That's why many fights in Jamaica, you don't see no professional teams in Kingston, Jamaica, because all those guys fucking wild.
You know
ridiculous.
You know one thing.
Tell me.
We play with our feet. In football, we play with our feet. If we kick the ball, most often we do not have shoes or cleats. You know why that is?
Why is that?
That is because
in the Congo down by the river.
In the Congo down by the river, by the field, by the banana trees down yonder. We play before this was established. The fat mid palm to the forehead, the lino mark. You remember?
I do.
There was feet.
You use the feet?
We used to use the feet. So when a bitch don't move as quickly and swiftly as I demand, we kicked him. Get out of the way.
That's why you guys are
this. And we got tired because our legs got tired. We had to figure out a different way. So we figured out the palm of the hand when the meat, you leave no mark.
I practiced that tonight.
It's all in the elbow. It's all in the elbow. There's one motion.
It is 7:30.
Yes.
My ladies should be home in 30 minutes.
He ready to conduct a
If they are late,
I shall come immediately.
No, if my ladies are late, I'm tell you before you go.
Yes.
I ain't gonna use the move. Tell me to move one more time.
It's all in the elbow and the shoulder. The shoulder, you keep it stiff and you move the elbow like this. And but it don't sound like that. It sounds like boop. Elena, you must try it tonight, and tomorrow you shall tell me the conclusion.
Even if they come in on time, I'm gonna tell you.
Please.
And I know it is wrong.
No.
But I am itching to. I want to try it. So even if
the shoulder up, it's in the elbow, and you go down.
It reminds me a lot. It reminds me a lot of my golf swing. But look,
yes,
even if they bring all they're supposed to bring to me tonight, even if they're on time, and even if they bring me an Olive Garden salad, I'm still gonna go
really quickly. And then she asks if she asks what that is for, you tell her it's just practice for the next time you fucking up.
My father, I promise you, this is true story. My father used to tell me and my brother Cecilio every morning at the beginning of every school year. My dad used to tell us we're sitting at the breakfast nook and we're eating our porridge. And my father would come up and he would hug us and he was standing between us and he would say, "Do you guys want me to whoop you first before you go to school so you'll remember?" And he was serious. He was serious. One time he tricked me so bad. I thought he was going to give me an ass whipping for no reason. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? I'm supposed to get my ass whipped before the 7th grade?
No.
For no reason.
For no reason.
And he told me one thing, son, you always must stay on your toes. Now get your ass to school now.
Yes, he was a very, very wise man.
My best school year ever. I had no merits for being a cut up. No cut up for me.
Oh
No
no,
cut for me.
no, you come from a good club because I believe we are family somehow related down the line with our grandmother's uncle, best friend, sister, cousin.
I believe that's where the move at first come from.
Please, by this movie, you tell me the conclusion.
My I used to see my grandmother. I didn't really understand at a toddler what
She
she
was
was
light
doing.
skin. She was a light skinned woman, yes.
She was. She
I
was.
told you I know these things.
Many people thought she was Indian. Straight hair, slender, very beautiful
Indian,
lady.
Indian like Asia, Indian like woo woo woo.
No. You're Indian lady. Indian
Indian
lady.
from the other
Cherokee,
part of the country.
Cherokee,
Oh,
or
oh,
Sasquatch, Samoan,
oh,
something like that. We no do no we no do no ancestry, no live 52
oh.
searches and nothing like that.
Okay.
We just knew she looked like Pocahontas.
She look a little different around with this straight
A,
hair.
a little different than Pocahontas, but Pocahontas like.
Mm.
My papa must have liked they had 6 children.
Oh, that's a nice
6 children.
large family.
Yes, large family. He was a tree cutter and a yard groomsman.
Yeah, groomsman. I think I remember my grandfather talking about a yard groomsman who was part of our family from distant.
Larry.
Larry,
That was it.
Larry,
That was his family name. Larry.
Larry,
Larry.
Larry. I must look him up. I
Look,
think he's kin to
look.
Eddie.
Eddie.
I think he's kin to Eddie.
Eddie Larry.
Eddie Larry.
Is he?
Eddie Larry.
Is he?
Oh,
Is he the brother of Eddie Murphy?
the distant brother from Eddie Murphy from the other side of the mother's family.
The other side of the Eddie Murphy.
Oh, it all makes sense now.
It all makes sense now.
Oh, my brother.
My brother.
From a distant mother.
From my distant grandmother.
We must tell Mr. Olotunji about this encounter.
We must tell Alatunji, and we must have out for dinner, and we must thank him for keeping our ladies clean, and also for taking you to the Congo and you drinking the lion's blood because you're such a brave man and you're so smart. You're so smart. You're so smart, Arida. Arida, you are so smart.
Thank you, Mr. Kind Sir. Thank you, kind sir. Mr. Santry is calling me now to attend to some other activities that deal with the flock.
Do that. I also must take my rest. It is 41 minutes past 7. I am supposed to be off of Mr. Manuscript's computer and out of his hair. I will go enjoy the what they call it, the NBA playoffs. And the playoffs, and I will see you later on. We must continue, my brother.
You must, my brother. You send my greeting to Mr. Manuscript.
You send my greetings to Mr. Sotri.
Yes, sir.
And you tell him, don't be late on May 1st. Because if he is late for our hype hour interview, I am going to his ass. You have a good day, sir.
Make sure of it.
You have a good day, sir.
You have a good day, sir. Good day.
For all you people who watching us, you make sure that you share this and you make sure that you watch us again, because we are those guys from over there who tell you completely everything. And remember, I am a certified baby gravy distributor, Sebastian M. Krunchy, the K with the IE. Okay, Marco.
Yes, good day, sir.
Good day.
Good day.
Throw my end button, goddamn.